Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So first of all, let me just say that I know I have made you wait. I know that some of you guys have been, consistently asking me the reaction to Heya, which let me tell you that the purpose of me waiting is not to like torment you, whatever. I'm not purposefully challenging your patience. I know I am. I am challenging mine as well. But I did mention like 10 days ago-ish on my community tab that I would be making like a special dedicated 2-in-1 video. If you've been around for a little while and if you are a subscriber of my channel, this won't be the first time you see this kind of format. But for those who aren't aware, in the case like this one where there are multiple music videos released for a comeback, I tend to prefer to wait until all of the music videos have been dropped so that I can make like a long format video like this one. So yeah, I just wanted to take a little bit of time to explain why this video is kind of coming late if you want. Anyways, I apologize in advance, but I'm gonna have to ask for just a bit more patience because I do have to shout out the sponsor of today's video, which is none other than Chingu. You have seen that comment, probably. Like I said just before, if you're a follower or if you are a casual watcher of my channel, then you have most likely heard me talk about Chingu before. So in a few words, let me explain to you the concept. You see, I don't know, Wonyoung wear something and you're like, ooh, wait, this is kind of cute, and then you're like, I wonder if I can find it anywhere on the internet. And I'm not saying like this is foolproof, but if there is that kind of thought that is crossing your mind, then you might want to check Chingu because this is what they do. They find the clothes that said Idol was wearing and then they bring it to you, So they have like a large variety of options from different groups, girl groups, boy groups, solo. For example, the vest that I'm wearing right now, I got it from their website. It's something that is very casual that you can wear pretty much every day. One thing that I like to know and that I want to remind you every time is please check the size chart because all of the items are Asian sizing. And now if you are at checkout, you can absolutely use the code that is somewhere on the screen right now and in the description box below that will give you 10% off on your cart. And I do make a small commission of it, which is really helpful, especially now that this is news for you, but not for the patrons normally, but I'm gonna get a kitten and really any kind of support is really helpful, So yeah, thank you very much if you are using the code. And even if you are not, thank you for being here still. Really quickly, they just opened a new collection on their website, which is just meme collection. So if you prefer like a more humorous approach to your clothing or whatever, I'll let you go and check it out on your own. It's really funny. Anyways, on those words, thank you so very much to Chingu for sponsoring today's video once again. And now, since I have made you wait long enough, hey, yeah, let's go.
Let's get it.
They're good, huh? Wow.
Pay attention.
Oh, Wow. Oh, yeah. Voice is almost giving me like I don't know, I got reminded of Hiri. Oh, Hiri first. Wow. I want to say things. Oh. Things like this might just be possibly the best music video yet. Oh, you know what? Hey! She's flexible. Hey. Okay. Stop it. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Wow. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but my God. want to say... Oh, I want to say this is probably one of their best, period.
chew and swallow, get ready for it, baby. Listen when I say yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me now.
Oh my god. Oh wow. I don't want to get it for myself. The thing that is complicated here is the fact that regardless whether we enjoyed or liked all of their songs, their title track, I'm just speaking solely on title track wise, whether you like them or not, all of them has created some kind of impact, right? I know, for instance, that not everyone was into Baddie, you know, which personally I really enjoyed. Aside from the fact that some people did not like it, it still created an impact, which is why I say that it is complicated to kind of like come up, at least for me, to come up with a ranking, like a definitive ranking. I function with like different factors, you know. I think the baseline with IVE is that I will always kind of enjoy their music and it builds from there. And also I have categories like probably their best song as of yet remains I Am. Their catchiest might be Love Dive. And my favorite kind of like changes depending on like different factors and how I feel, environment, mood. There's always like exterior factors that can impact the way I feel about music. So it happens that my opinion evolves, you know. All that to say that I don't think I would be able to come up with like a definitive ranking of like, oh yeah, this is their best, this is my least favorite. I don't think I can. So all that to say that I don't think I want to risk saying that this is possibly part of their best. Like my brain is telling me like, be reasonable. This is too early to say such like a big statement, a bold statement. And yet my heart and my guts are like, girl, you know it's one of your favorite. If you've been following me for a while, you might know that one of my favorite concepts is whenever there is a blend of like traditional and modern elements. And so far, I have pretty much enjoyed every single one of them. It's just being able to enjoy and like appreciate the heritage and also adding this modern twist to it, which is wonderful. The aesthetic in here are absolutely stunning. I think what I'm gonna risk saying is this is my favorite music video of theirs. On average, you know that if it's IVE, you're gonna have quality. Like the visuals are always going to be there. They're always going to be delivering on aesthetic. This one, however, I think is easily my favorite. There are so many hints and elements in here that are representative of the heritage, of the traditions and everything. I absolutely adore. Like this is beautiful. I feel like this is the kind of music video that I want to get tattooed. If I could, you know. I love the mix of like painting and then this is like the 3D elements. Here is 2D as well. Like this is so wonderfully done. That's beautiful. Hey! Oh my god, look at her. Yes! This part right here, why? Tell me why it reminds me of Ihyori for whatever reason. I don't know how, but this song has traditional elements. It has modern twist. But it also has some kind of like Y2K sound in there. I don't know. It's kind of like the sound effects on here is giving Y2K. Whatever they did producing this song or like mixing it or whatever. Ah, that's so good. Oh my god. This is not the first time they do this. I think I talked about it in Love Dive actually. But like I almost thought that they would drop the chorus right here. And no, they kind of like are making you wait for it and then they drop it. So it's almost like a kind of like push and pull method. I don't know. Where they're kind of like making you expect the drop and then they kind of like pull the rug from under your feet. Once it actually drops, it's even more breathtaking, if that makes sense. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous, my god. No, that's beautiful. Oh, I love this. Wow. Oh, she looks like Le Petit Chaperon Rouge, the Korean version of the Red Hooded Girl. Are they actually retelling like an actual like tale? Because I guess there's a reason why there are tigers in here. I know. Hold on. I know there's a tale with like tigers and the gems that they're talking about. If you inhale it, like if you swallow that gem. Hold on, I want to check. I've been trying to find the origin of the story and something with like tigers in it and gems or whatever. I can't find it. I feel like I've heard of something kind of like this before, so I don't know if it's like actually retelling like a tale or something. But if it is, please do let me know. Regardless of whether it is actually the case or not, I love how we can find like 2D elements like illustration and everything, and them actually being 3D, etc. Dimensions. The music video is wonderful. Wait, the tiger is supposed to eat the heart of someone. Hold on, there. Why is this giving me something? Why do I feel like I've heard of this story before? The thing is, the more I listen to it and the more I want to say that this is absolutely one of my favorite of them. I know I said I wouldn't risk it, but honestly, the more I listen to this, the more it makes sense for me to say that this is actually one of my favorite of theirs. This bridge is impeccable. Whatever she just did with her voice feels very like traditional, but oh my god, it's got like a I got you. This is almost giving me like as if you were playing tag or something, and so you are the prey. They are the tiger. Like they're trying to get you. You're being chased by them because they're trying to eat your heart. It's exciting. It's playful, weirdly enough, because they're so enchanting. They are so like hypnotizing and everything. You are willing to give them your heart. Hold on. It's kind of like a cappella right here. Well, it's just like they removed the instrumental right there, but it's almost really just giving the idea of like, I got you. You're still in the palm of my hand. You can't escape from it and everything. Like, I got you. It's too late now. That is so good. Oh, they're melting? No. You guys. Holy... Oh my god. This is so good. Is it like, is it something like they have to consume the heart of someone to kind of like ascend to paradise or something? Is it related in any ways to the zodiac signs? Like them coming down from the icy mountain to catch their prey, and then once they have the heart of someone, they can ascend. Which Accendio? Is that what Accendio means? I've got no idea. This is so magical. There is something about this that just, oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. From the bridge till the end, it is possibly one of the most powerful ending of a song. It's got almost something like Ice One like about this, how it just feels like it's blooming at the end. This explosion of flavor and like, oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. Everything about this is gorgeous. The song, the voices, the high note at the end, the ad-libs, everything about this is delicious. It's scrumptious, it's delicious, it's full of flavors, wonderful. Anyways, now about Accendio, since I have miscalculated, the music video isn't out yet, so I will come back once it is out and check it out then. Yeah, it might look different once I'm back, since it will be in a few hours before it's just going to be like a quick edit. Yeah, I'm now passing the baton to the future me. Okay, guys, so I'm back a few hours later, since the music video finally dropped. So Accendio, wait.
Accendio.
From what Google is telling me means I turn it on, which means that my theory earlier, if we can even call it that, of like them ascending after like, you know, swallowing that gem or whatever, means nothing. We forget about it. Rubbish. Is that a spell in Harry Potter? Incendio, though, they say. Okay. The most ironic thing about this whole thing is that technically I live in Switzerland, where Italian is one of the 3 national languages, you know? To be fair, I didn't have to learn about it in school. If someone ever thinks that you do not learn things through K-pop and from K-pop and thanks to K-pop, well, I would argue otherwise, because I have learned so much. I have to say, this first frame could be tricky. If that were me, I would look like a creature from, I don't know where. I don't want to know. Let's go.
Yeah. Dear priest, 고백할 게 있어. 피한다 tears. 그저 연극일 뿐. 이거는 미련 도배. 아름답지만 born bad. 예측하지만 no way. It's just not too much. 아름답지만
You should just read me. Point taken. I love me.
Don't touch me, love me, don't hurt me. Watch Watch me, don't touch me.
God.
Watch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me.
Are you kidding me? Are you joking? You know. You know what? I would go to the dark side too.
Watch me, don't touch me.
You stop it!
Watch me, don't touch me. Watch me, don't touch me.
No.
Watch me, don't touch me.
The way this is so good. Please do feel free to do that to me too. You need to stop.
Watch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me. Watch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me. Accendio.
So good. Okay.
Accendio.
The way I am obsessed with this, are you kidding? I know I just said earlier that Heya might just be my favorite music video of this. And again, at the risk of getting ahead of myself, this might just have topped it. How is it that within the span of like, Heya came out 2 weeks ago. How in the span of 2 weeks are you gonna put out such good quality music video? And the song too. Here's not even a question of just like me enjoying the music video more than the song itself. I think both complement each other very, very well. I mentioned also during Heya how there are like special sound effect that adds to the melody of the song. In here, the sound effect adds to the action scene, to the fight scenes, etc. Like Sailor Moon, who? This is like Cinderella, you know, with like the midnight. Oh my god, this is very giving Twilight too, like, but better? Are you kidding me? They're giving like Greek goddess meets Sailor Moon meets anime Twilight. And also at the, oh my god, ah! No. See, I would go to the dark side for her, just for her. They're giving Kagebushin here too, with like the whole like similar look and everything, like identical. Oh my god, this is so, the looks. Oh la la. No, this is so good. Are you insane? I can't get enough of this. This is so good. Like, if you don't know what to wear to the concert, this, full of inspiration. I love this, like this served. The song is so good too. This is giving like the this thing in Harry Potter too, you know, like I don't remember the name of it, but regardless, like this is so good. Like, what do you mean? I want to say that this is mayhaps their best era yet. And I know, again, I promise you that I know that what I'm saying right here is a bold statement, but on every aspect they have delivered, especially to me at least, especially like the design, the aesthetic, the execution, visual wise, the concept is impeccable. Also, you know how in Love Dive, that kind of like dancing in front of mirror, this is also kind of like giving that. The thing is, I think IVE is definitely one of the top K-pop group, all generation included, because, and that is my opinion at least, don't come for me if you don't agree. I think to me what I'm looking forward to from K-pop is just like originality and its unique traits that makes it different from what we can find in the charts here. You know, this creative approach to things, visually speaking. When you look at a music video, you can instantly tell, oh, this is a K-pop music video. And here I'm just talking about visual-wise, because the sound, the music, the songs and everything, they evolve, you know? So I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking about the visual identity of like a K-pop music video. And when I look at this in Heya earlier, I'm just blown away by the creativity behind it and how they executed it and everything. This music video specifically is encompassing like so many pop culture, at least from what I can tell, what I mentioned, you know, our Harry Potter, Twilight, Naruto, and Sailor Moon, and that brings to the table this like eye-catchy piece that this music video is. And I felt so taken by it from the very beginning, and it really went crescendo too. Like the music video along with the song is so good. Like everything about this is so good, and I didn't think it would be so possible for it to be so remarkable. This comeback really stands out to me in terms of, you know, the visual aspect, but not only visually speaking. I feel like this is probably like the strongest IVE has ever been musically speaking too. This is bold. Like this era is their strongest statement as of yet in my eyes. This is solid. I didn't think it was possible for me to notice such like a big leap from Body to this, if that makes sense. Like I feel like for most groups you can notice like a gradual evolution in music concept and just skills overall. And to me, comparing this era with the one before, there is such a big gap. I feel like this one overall feels so much more complete, so much more full. If I go with the whole idea of like, you know, them being magical fairies or whatnot, this is their ultimate evolution. Like this is their ultimate transformation, you know, like this is them max level, and I am here for it. They are strong. They are strong. So I think what I might do is check the rest of the album over my Patreon like I did last comeback already. But yeah, with that said, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for your patience. I know that was a little bit challenging, but yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.